Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with some more Funko Pop unboxing for you, and this time we're going to be taking a look at some of the newest Marvel Blacklight figures. Funko has been loving to do these Blacklight figures, announcing a bunch of them over the past 6 months, 8 months, really here in 2022. And we were able to get some of the newer ones that have been released over at Target now finally into the collection. Funko has also announced some more Blacklight items coming later this year, so we'll go ahead and check all those out, unbox these pops, and really see how they stack up to the previous Blacklight releases. Now before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video, it does make a massive difference for us. And if you want to see more from us, you can always hit that bell so that way you can be notified whenever we have new videos. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at these new Blacklight figures. And I believe one of them I have showed off already when I got it a while ago. I've kind of been sitting on this video for a little bit because honestly, I'm not blown away by these Blacklight figures, but I got the rest of them, so I thought, hey, might as well get them and still might as well show them off to you. So the first Blacklight figure that we have from this new Marvel line is from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It is new Captain America. Sam Wilson's Captain America, and I really did enjoy his turn in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I am super excited now for him to return in Captain America: A New World Order that they announced at San Diego Comic-Con. And who knows, we could see him before that in another show. But this pop right here, it's the same thing as the updated Captain America suit. Of course, all of these Blacklight figures are pops that have already come out, but now they're updated with the Blacklight colors. And honestly, this one probably has to be my least favorite out of all of the Blacklight figures that we are going to see today. The colors on this aren't great, and they don't really fit in too well with the colors of his suit. I mean, you have a little bit of blue in there, but really not too much that really fits into that Captain America feel, so I don't really like this one a ton. And you can see on the suits mostly that yellow and pink, like the star and everything. The stripes are all pink with the yellow outline. There's a little bit of black and blue in there as well, but you know, it doesn't really look great. It feels like this one they kind of just picked different colors and kind of just threw them in there rather than having to be a part of the design like they had for those original Blacklight pops that came out a couple years ago, like the Batman the Animated Series ones. But the shield does look pretty cool. You even have some of the black that kind of looks like some of the scrapes that might be on the shield, so that part is pretty cool, but the rest of it doesn't really stack up. And the next Blacklight figure that we're going to be showing off today might be the best one out of this bunch, honestly. This is the new Scarlet Witch Blacklight, and this one actually does look a whole lot nicer in terms of the colors that they chose. Of course, this one is going to be based off the Scarlet Witch from WandaVision, and they have made a few different versions of this pop, with the original one along with a glow-in-the-dark exclusive we've seen recently, and now the Blacklight. I still prefer the original Common as the best out of all of them, but this one at least does have some pretty interesting colors that make it pretty decent as a Blacklight figure. And I do like the pop itself with the design, with her floating using the Darkhold, or at least reading the Darkhold, setting up at the end of WandaVision. That looks pretty cool with her hair kind of sticking out of her hood. The hood color being blue, I actually think that one kind of works, especially since you can still see a lot of the detail with the crown in the front and then kind of the pattern on the back of the cape. That does look pretty cool. I don't love that she has the pink face. I think it looks a little bit weird looking at it in the Blacklight along with when you're seeing it in the regular light, but still is pretty decent. I like the cape. I like the black kind of accents to it that make the crown and stuff stick out. So it's a little bit hit and miss, but still a little bit better in my opinion than Captain America. And our next pop that we have from this line is Sylvie from the Loki TV series on Disney+. And this one is actually done pretty well. I do like some of the colors that we got on this pop right here, and I do like the original pop along with the glow-in-the-dark for Sylvie. I think she was a great character. Cannot wait for her to return in Loki Season 2. As far as the pop goes, in the Blacklight. I think they actually made some pretty good decisions with this one. So I actually really like that kind of shawl that she's wearing. Kind of reminds me a little bit more of He Who Remains in the shawl that he is wearing. So that's pretty cool, and I think the rest of her outfit does look pretty good with the black and the pink there in the middle, and her horns with it being pink and the purple, and her hair being yellow. I think that all works, even with a little bit of streaks of color in her hair. Still, the fact that they made her face blue just doesn't work too well, just like the Captain America. But I think the bright yellow of her hair and also with that purple shawl, it does stick out a whole lot more. But the blue, I don't think kind of glows as well as some of the other colors. And finally, the last pop that we have for today is, honestly, I think it's my favorite. It is Kate Bishop with Lucky the Pizza Dog. Now, we have shown this pop off before when we first got it in. This was the first Blacklight pop from this line that we ended up picking up from Target. This one is pretty cool. I really loved Kate Bishop in Hawkeye. Although Hawkeye wasn't the strongest show overall, I still think Hailee Steinfeld's Kate Bishop was absolutely phenomenal. I really fell in love with her, and I mean, who doesn't love Hailee Steinfeld already? But the pop itself, I think it is done pretty well. It is a little bit weird when you look at it that she has the orange face, makes it look like it is a bad spray tan, but I guess they had to make some choices with this. But I do like how the hair is, and also her outfit being that purple, because her outfit's already purple, so the fact they choose her hair and her outfit to be that purple look, it does fit really well in with the character. And of course, she has the bow in her hand, which looks pretty cool, and she has her little buddy Lucky the Pizza Dog. His blacklight colors don't look great with the purple and kind of that light orange. It doesn't really glow too well. I think the lighter colors definitely glow a whole lot better than the darker colors on these pops in the blacklight, but still, this one is definitely my favorite out of the four. Now, we picked up these four, but there are actually a couple other pops from this line. It's the same character in both, but we have decided to pass on them. The other one that we ended up not getting is the Infinity Killmonger that we see there on the back. There is a 10-inch version of him along with a regular 4-inch one that you can get a part of a Pop and Tee bundle. I haven't seen the Pop and Tee bundle anywhere really, and so I did not pick that one up. I've seen the 10-inch, but I'm hesitant to get any more 10 inches. So I decided to pass on that one, but I did want to pick up these four for the collection. But honestly, this is the most underwhelming Blacklight release. When you compare it to the original Blacklight wave of the Batman the Animated Series, those ones are definitely the top of the top for sure. And I know technically those are not the first Blacklight pops. I know the Five Nights at Freddy ones came first. But as far as like the newer kind of style of Blacklight ones, I think those Batman the Animated Series ones with Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn are really awesome. Even the early Marvel ones with the Thor, Captain America, Doctor Strange and all, and Spider-Man are really great. I think Spider-Man is one of the best ones that they have done so far as the Marvel ones go. But I feel like they're getting a little bit lazier. The last wave with the Infinity Saga wave where we had Thanos and Ant-Man and Captain Marvel and all of them was decent, but a step down from the ones before it. But now this one I think is even more of a step down. Hopefully with the next wave we could get back to being a little bit better, as they have already announced them and they have gone up for pre-order. So we are going to be getting those newer Blacklight pops later this year, and some of those include Valkyrie on her Pegasus. I thought that was an interesting choice. There's also a 2-pack of Gamora and Nebula. I thought that's actually pretty cool to put them in as a 2-pack being sisters. We also have the Wasp as the Blacklight character. I think that one does look pretty nice in the glam shots. We'll see how it turns out when we actually get it in person. We also have a Pop and Tee bundle that was announced of Rescue, and I think that one actually might look really, really well done. I never got the original Rescue pop in the collection, although I did want to get it, so now getting the Blacklight version might be pretty cool, so I'm excited to pick that one up. Now, I want to say there was one more. I want to say it was Shuri. I'm still thinking that one might end up being a better wave than this one. We will see once those ones finally start hitting stores and coming into our collection. But there's our look at the latest Marvel Blacklight Funko Pop wave. I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this wave here? Is it a little bit underwhelming for you like it was for me? Is it maybe one of your favorites? Which one of these would you say is one of the better Blacklight Pops? Let me know your thoughts, all that in the comments down below. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on the video as well. And you can also hit that bell to make sure you're notified whenever we have new videos drop. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.